I'm Gus. We're at the square waiting in line to get to Nephews. And please subscribe to Blame It on Bruce. If you don't,
Blame it on fucking
blame it
Bruce.
on, blame it on Bruce, bro.
Blame it on Bruce.
Blame it on fucking Bruce.
Blame it on fucking
Blame it on Bruce.
Bro.
You heard him. You heard him here. You heard him here, folks.
I probably recorded like 6 different intros to this video, but for the most part, welcome to Austin, Texas, and I'm going to be using this YouTube channel to talk about music. This is the longest fucking tie I've ever worn in my whole life. Cut.
Oh, you can't come back here.
Chicken
Blame
sandwich.
it on Bruce.
Yes, but you can't come back.
Here I am, wearing that stupid ass hat again that I always wear. But I love this hat, and I will wear this till the end of my time. Anyway, the previous video that you just saw was recorded with a very, very minimal script. Holy shit, I'm so oily. I haven't even finished this video. It's March 17. And I haven't finished because I'm having body dysmorphia, but it's about your voice. You think you sound like shit. Should I start talking Spanish? La dismorfia de mi cuerpo, pero la estoy experienciando con mi. You know when you want to do shit like really really bad, but like the voices in your head are telling you I'm a fucking pussy and I'm useless, and then but you also and I praise this to my peers all the time, which is what pisses me off, and I think it's like it's retarded. I always tell them the only wrong answer is not doing it at all. This is Blame It on Bruce 1. Damn, that bitch bad. Okay. Austin, Texas. One of the worst cities ever. One of the best cities ever. But one of the most gentrified cities ever. But it's also home. And being born and raised here in great Austin, Texas, I see changes that both it rip my heart to shreds, but also make me really happy. Like for example, I see self-driven Waymo Uber car, and I just I just brake check the fuck out of it. I just I want to cause damage. Don't arrest me, by the way. YouTube, you're seeing this? I just started YouTube. Calm the fuck down. Don't report me. Report me for homophobia. And in a huge case like this, fine wine isn't always a good thing for most people, I believe. Um, that wine is not for everybody. Take for example, some of the individual members of Brockhampton, they don't they don't accumulate as much popularity as they did as a collective of Brockhampton. And what I want to bring up to the table is that Brockhampton as a whole was great. Individuals, not so great. This is new. Fuck! And something I really want to bring up is that there is no indefinite nature to this YouTube channel. There's no indefinite nature to my Instagram. There's no indefinite nature to my TikTok. Just like there's no indefinite nature to anybody else's account. But To my personal peers, to my friends, man, I just never shut the fuck up about Austin, Texas. We go out on about our business and our day, and I instantly tell them, "Welcome to Austin, Texas, one of the best cities ever, but also one of the worst cities ever." The same introduction that I just made. I I talked to them about it, and they love me for it. But anyway, I feel like Austin, Texas needs a hero, and I'm finna be that hero. Rap collective Brockhampton from Austin, Texas, has played a huge role into my adolescence, into adulthood, with albums such as Iridescence, the one with the pregnant lady, and the Saturation trilogy, and Ginger. And I want to bring up an important narrative about aging like fine wine. And throughout this YouTube channel, you're going to find out more about their narrative of aging like fine wine, just as all humans do so. It's a good ass camera. I didn't even realize this camera was that good. The whole time it's a fucking iPhone.
Holy fuck.
To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy air government have been capping, not just now but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead. They're capaholics. They're also yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. They tell us that they're locked in on improving the housing situation in this country. They must have brain rot from watching too much Kai Cenat and forgot about their plans to ban social media for kids under 14. If that becomes law, you can forgo skull emoji all about watching Duke Dennis or catching a dub with the bros on Fort. Chat, is this Prime Minister serious? Even though he's the Prime Minister of Australia, sometimes it feels like he's the CEO of Ohio.
So, Brockhampton being the collective that they ended up being, they've ultimately broke up with each other, but they ultimately went on their own separate way. And that is why this short video is called Roadrunner, New Light, New Machine. As we get older, we have to endure the fact that ourselves and our peers have to go our own separate ways. It's like no longer mommy and daddy is holding our hands throughout our own life journeys, but we need to get the fuck up. The show started a long time ago. Time to do our own separate shit. And as you can see, we got we are Roadrunners. New Light, New Machine. Stream Summer by Brockhampton. Forever. Drop a 512 in this video if you fuck with it. If not, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I also wanted to say before I end the video, depending on how this fucking video goes, will determine if I post the next 3. You could love it or you could hate it. You could even say that was the worst fucking video ever. As long as I can be creative here online. Alright. Thank you. Bye.